Hey everyone, welcome back. Now we are in the second half of version 2 with a new character banner featuring Mengjang. Some of you might be contemplating whether to spend your resources on him or save them for future characters, so I hope this guide helps you make an informed decision. Okay then, let's start the guide. Mengjang is a Divine Grace type unit with two different element damage mode. For simplicity, let's call them as Wind mode and Thunder mode. By default, he starts in Wind mode. In this mode, Mengjang's skill deals wind damage. He can gain Divine Grace through normal attacks and skill 1. Normal attacks consist of 5 animations, and each hit grants a mark of 4 marks in total. You can get marks even without actually hitting the enemy, so use normal attack to stack full marks even in the distance. Skill 1 slashes 3 times, with each hit granting 10 Divine Grace. There is an alternative skill 1 available during its cooldown. Alternative skill 1 performs a dash attack and summoning a Jade Sword based on the number of marks. It also grants 10 Divine Grace upon hitting. Also, you can evade enemy attack with this skill. Skill 2 summons Jade Sword, and during its cooldown, normal attacks can also summon Jade Sword. Skill 3 is available only when you have full Divine Grace. It deals damage and switches Mengjang to Thunder mode. The goal in Wind mode is to quickly gain full Divine Grace and use skill 3 to switch to Thunder mode. Start with skill 2, then use normal attacks to gain Divine Grace with marks and use skill 1 to spend all marks. Repeat this process until you have full Divine Grace. The combo is not important in Wind mode. Just start the combo with skill 2 to enhance normal attacks with Jade Sword. In Thunder mode, you cannot gain marks or Divine Grace. Each skill consumes Divine Grace, and Mengjang reverts to Wind mode once all Divine Grace is used. Skill 1 in Thunder mode performs a dash attack, consuming 3 Divine Grace. However, skill 1 is not used alone. It is best used during skill 2 or skill 3, triggering a stronger attack with cooldown reduction for all skills. Skill 2 swings the sword, then slash the enemy, consuming 5 Divine Grace. Before the slashing motion, you can use skill 1 to trigger a stronger attack with cooldown reduction. You can use skill 1 twice in total, but cooldown reduction only applies for the first skill 1. The skill 3 summons Thunder after swinging the sword, consuming 15 Divine Grace. Using skill 1 during skill 3 can summon additional Thunder. Different timings determine how many times you can summon Thunder. It can summon up to 3 times, and first skill 1 during skill 3 reduces skill cooldowns too. The ultimate skill deals damage and boosts either Thunder or Wind damage, depending on the mode when used. Use it when in Thunder mode for maximum effect. In Wind mode, Extremity Dodge summons a Jade Sword. While in Thunder mode, it grants invincibility for 2 seconds during skill 2 or skill 3. Additionally, Mengjang can continuously dodge without delay. For the Thunder mode combo, I recommend the sequence of to summon Thunder 3 times. Ensure to trigger the first skill 1 before the sword swinging motion of skill 3, otherwise you cannot summon Thunder 3 times. Once you summon Thunder, you can have some time before summoning next Thunder. You can make some normal attacks or dodge if you want. If you use second skill 1, the motion starts from sword swinging, and you need to use skill 1 one more time before swinging motion finishes. After trigger second Thunder, you can have time again as previous. Then last skill 1 will summon last Thunder. This will consume 27 Divine Grace in total and leave around 6 seconds of cooldown for skill 3. Now you can use skill 2 followed by skill 1 to reduce the cooldown of skill 3 one more time. This will consume 8 Divine Grace and reduce the cooldown of skill 3 one more time. The whole combo will consume 35 Divine Grace in total. You can use full combo around 3 times with full Divine Grace, but this will be changed with code. Let's check the combo in the stage first.
これも策のうちさ。
ひざまず
見えた。
許しを超え
今のは危なかったな。見えた。
逃げられるとでも
ではガリオを転生といこう。見えた。はっ お前たちの死に場所が今決まった。これも策のうちさ。
我が子らよ。
Remember not to cancel Mengjang's skill animation. The skill goes under cooldown without actual attack and it will also cancel the mode switching effect for skill 3. In Thunder mode, you can still use any skill one time even without enough Divine Grace. So it depends on the situation, you can use skill 3 one more time before Thunder mode ends. Red Code can support Divine Grace type units, providing skill damage bonus and additional Divine Grace for any Divine Grace type unit in the team when Mengjang is in Thunder mode. Be cautious as continuous casting of skill 1 consumes Divine Grace rapidly. Also, you can gain Divine Grace with skill 3 in Thunder mode if it is not interrupted with skill 1. The damage output of Mengjang in this code is slightly lower than other codes. Blue Code automatically expands Divine Grace every second in Thunder mode. Using skill 1 during skill 2 or 3 also consume additional Divine Grace, but provide decent damage buffs. You can usually use full combo twice in this code. However, the first code helps collect Divine Grace faster, resulting in a rapid mode rotation. Yellow Code allows triggering Thunder attack in Wind mode and Wind attack in Thunder mode. It's beneficial for a signature functor when you lack wind damage teammates. This code can be used with Genjun functor, but a signature functor gives better result in Yellow Code. You can also try Wind mode only in this code with wind damage teammates, using only skill 1 and 2. The damage output difference between codes is minimal, so choose the one you prefer. The signature functor enhances both wind and thunder damage and strengthens the passive skill. If you have the signature functor, you can use ultimate skills in wind mode and then switch to thunder mode for additional damage buffs. To maximize the effect, a wind damage teammates is recommended, or the Yellow Code can trigger this effect. However, a lower transcended tier signature functor does not show a significant difference in damage output compared to a fully transcended Genjun 5-star functor. Therefore, you can use the Genjun 5-star functor instead if you don't plan to invest much in Mengjang and the signature functor. You can use the new Dragon Sigil with Obol or all sigils. This new Dragon Sigil is available in the resource shop, Hazard Zone Cleaning. Both Obol and all sigil give similar results, so choose the one you prefer. Personally, I had slightly better result with the Obol sigil, both with and without the signature functor. For enchants, go for the usual delay enchants and refer to the on-screen chart for warps. You can add Enlil for wind damage teammates plus ultimate skill chain, and add other buffers. The team composition can be changed with the release of Gangchen and Luliang in future. And you can use this Mio for additional Divine Grace. In summary, Mengjang is a fun character suitable for those without a wind damage dealer or those who enjoy a fast-paced combo playstyle. Since he's from the standard banner, you can easily make him SS rank with intel from the trading zone too. However, uncertainty about when Gangchen's banner will arrive may impact your gacha plans. I highly recommend to get Gangchen, so plan well with your resources. Anyway, I hope this guide has been helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye guys.